Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about forgiveness and grudges and the difference between forgiving someone and moving on and holding a grudge, staying mad at them forever for what they did. There is a difference. When you forgive somebody, that doesn't mean you have to hang around them and continue to be around them, be friends or whatever. But if you see them out in public and you see them need help, you'll give them a hand. That doesn't mean that you're going to go hang with them. You're going to go drink drinks with them or any of that. That just means I forgive you and I help you. But if you holding a grudge, every time you see that person, you hate that person. And if that person is in a ditch somewhere, you wouldn't help that person. That is the difference between forgiving and holding a grudge. Some of you got stuff mixed up. Some of you on this forgive and forget thing. Why would you forget? You have to remember when somebody hurts you, especially if they've done it more than one time. You have to remember to be reminded that, hey, I can't get too close to this person because this person can hurt me if I get too close to this person. Just because I forgive don't mean I have to forget. I need to remember so I can be reminded not to let this person get too close to me. Period. When you forget, you give that same person the opportunity to do the same thing again. Then they think that you a doormat and they can just step and walk all over you and you'll be okay with it. But if you remember and you tell them, okay, look here, you're not going to do this to me. You're not. You let them know, hey, I'm not no pushover. You're not finna continue to push over me. Sometimes they will respect you enough not to do whatever it is that hurts you. But if they don't, distance yourself from them. Feed them out of a long handled spoon. Who says you got to be around them? You ain't got to be around them. But they help paying your bills or doing anything for you? No, they are not. You ain't got to be around them. Cut them loose if they can't respect you. Bottom line. I'm telling you what religious people won't tell you. They'll tell you to forgive and forget. I'm telling you, forgive and distance yourself away from them. If they do it more than one time, now, people make mistakes. People are human. So they can make a mistake, but, more than 3 times, nah, You can love them, but love them from a distance. You get what I'm saying? Because if you love them from a distance, they can't hurt you. But if you allow them to get into your circle, they can hurt you. That's what they're saying, love, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. There's a reason why they said it. Your friends, they can hurt you because they can hurt you more than your enemy because you let your friends know stuff about you that your enemies don't. Your friends can turn into your enemies and hurt you. That's why they say keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Because hell, you ain't gonna let them enemies know nothing about you. But your friend know more about you than your enemies do. I would tell you to watch them too. Family members, watch them too. Because they can become your enemy. You know what I'm saying? They can be your friend today and your enemy tomorrow. You never know. I'm not just telling you this just to be telling you. If I'm talking about someone on my channel, I'm very compassionate about it. I'm very compassionate about this. See, me, I have to watch who I become close with. I have to watch who I be friends with. I have to be paranoid of people because in the past, I have I have became close to people, and those people ran over me and hurt me, and I will keep allowing them to do it and do it and do it, until I got fed up with it, and then I'll distance myself from them. But nowadays I just don't be close to people because I'm afraid of them hurting me or doing something to hurt my feelings, and I'm very sensitive, and I'm very easy to become close to a person. Even on my job, I get close to people, and I shouldn't. So that's why I have to be very careful of who I hang with. I don't really hang with nobody. I hang with my mom, boyfriend, but that's about it. I don't really hang with too many people. I have kin folks that I'm close to, but I don't hang with them. Certain kin folks I'm close to. I ain't kin to all. I ain't close to all of them because a lot of them full of that bullshit, and I'm not with that bullshit. I have to be very particular about who I associate myself with, letting my circle. At the same time, it's not that I don't love my whole family. I just don't let my whole family in my circle. Some of the people in my family I let in my circle, but I still stay to myself too because I'm afraid that if I get too close to them, they're gonna use that against me or use that to try to control me. And I'm not having it. It is what it is. Y'all can be who y'all want to be, but I'm talking about it because I'm compassionate about it. And make sure you stay clear of people who feel like they're always right, that they're superior to you and you inferior, and they have a right to treat you however they want to treat you, and you're not supposed to have any type of feelings about it. You're not supposed to feel some type of way. You distance yourself away from them, and then they tell you wrong for that. How am I wrong for that? You did something to me that I felt wasn't right. Why am I wrong to distance myself away from you? Who are you supposed to be? You're not God. These type of people will hurt you and never say that they're sorry for anything. Yet they'll still sit up there and wonder why you don't want to hang around them. They don't look in the mirror at themselves and look at what they're doing wrong or what they did wrong towards you for you not to want to hang around them. They don't care about that because just once again, they feel like they're better than you. They feel like they're above you. That's why I say you need to stay away from these type of people. They're toxic. They're toxic, and if you hang around them long enough, you'll become toxic just like them. This is the reason why you stay away from people who have hurt you too many times, so you don't become toxic and the one holding grudges. These are just my views on the difference between forgiving and moving on versus holding grudges and holding on. Goodbye.